Alright, so today I have my my old surfboard that happened to break in half when my brother decided to karate kick it in half one time when he was mad at me. And you can see it used to have some custom work on it. I didn't do it when I was a kid. It had some like Pac-Man ghosts with Oscar the Grouch coming out of a trash can. It said something like Squiddo. My first surfboard was a used one. So anyways, this is it. This is half the surfboard broken in half where he karate kicked it into two pieces. And then the other side, we have taped up, papered up. And we are going to paint it. First thing we're going to do is start off with a base coat like a primer. And I'm going to use this white paint to cover all this. That way when we start our painting, you don't see any of this peeking through. I'm going to leave the stickers and everything just so it's basically exactly how I left it last time I used it. And other than that, let's get started. Yeah, now we'll sit and wait and wait for this to dry a little bit, and we'll give it a second coat of white, and then from there we'll start the painting. Basically got the scenery set up because it was going to take too long to sit there and film all that, so I got that step done. And now instead of making it take a 2-hour video, I'm going to just time-lapse it while I paint it. And it'll be pretty obvious what I do with the paint. So you just watch it, pause it if you want to copy it. Pause it, watch it a million times, go step by step. It's literally easy. If you follow exactly what I do step by step, it's simple. The only thing I can tell you is that for the sky, I'm going to be mixing my own colors. Like I'm gonna have red and yellow. So for the redder parts of the sky, I'm gonna create more of a fire like red orange. And for the center of the sky, I'm gonna use more of just a yellow. For the actual sun, I'll be mixing white and yellow for like highlights. So as you see the colors change, it's literally me just adding white or adding red. It's a super easy painting. I learned it. I saw some guy do it on YouTube, 10-minute painting. Dude's awesome. Let me see what his name is real quick to give him a shout out so you can look at all his videos. Dude is really good. His name is Stay Creative Painting with Ryan O'Rourke. Dude can paint. Teaches you how to do amazing stuff in 10 minutes. But it's just a beautiful idea. When I saw it, I'm like, dang. Because I've never painted a sunset before. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to watch somebody paint something and now just do it. So I thought it'd be perfect to use this surfboard that I had from back in the day. I used to surf on this thing. It was like my second surfboard. Used to have artwork on it from the guy who owned it before me. I always loved it. Unfortunately, one day me and my brother got in an argument and he karate kicked it in half. So here's the half of the surfboard. As I said earlier, I don't know if I said that earlier or not. And here we are. So I figured this is a perfect way to turn this piece of art and do a bigger piece of art so it doesn't get thrown away because it got kicked in half. So here we go. I'm going to show you how easy it is. Bada bing. Now even though this is a time lapse, I'll stop in between and show you a couple things maybe, just to make it not such a quick video. But pause it. If you see me put orange somewhere, pause the video, put orange there. If you see red somewhere, find that red on your plate, look at the screen, see if the colors match. Boom, play the video after you put the red. Wherever you see me put color, if you want to copy, just do it. Pause it, put that color. Pause it, put that color. Pause it, put that color. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Alright? Let's do it. I'm going to go over all this with and darken all the lines with the pencil so you can see it better for one. and for 2 so I could see it better for when I come back and paint it. I can actually just kind of fade over it with the sky colors, and I'll still be able to see my trees and stuff through it. That way I don't have to paint exact lines. Like I don't have to do super detailed touch-up type work paint, you know. I go right over the lines basically, blend all my colors in, then come back and I can clean everything up, outline it, whatever. Use a bigger brush to make the trees. If I gotta touch it up later, it goes right over yellow because you're using black on top of yellow, orange, and red. And in this one, I'm doing the same thing the guy did. Normally you go from background to front ground, but the way he did it was cool. It was awesome. So we're gonna do background colors, front ground work, background clouds, front ground touch up, just like he did, because I want to see how it turns out with his technique. It looked pretty awesome. So I noticed that the camera still, because of the light and the white and the angle that I have it, is kind of blocking out some of the pencil. I darken pretty much all the palm trees and stuff. I don't want to darken it too much. But basically to where I can see it, you'll be able to see better as I paint. If you notice there's a hole here, and there's a hole there. That's from running up on reefs or rocks or on the beach when we were surfing. Sometimes I ride the board all the way in. That's a dent from, I don't know, a shell or a reef or something. And that's another puncture hole. So we're just keeping all the stickers that were underneath are still under there. All the damage is still there. The board's broken in half. When I turn the board over and peel it off when it's done, all the wax and everything is still on the front side. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's get painting. was following this guy's complete technique and routine exactly the way he did it. You know what I'm saying? So this is the way he did it. I'm doing it exactly the way he did it. So now I'm gonna go back in, hit them trees with the black, redo some of the grass, cover it, you know, the trees back up, and then we're finished. Wraps that up. As you can see, it came out pretty well. It's still drying a little bit. I'll show you a picture at the end with it fully dry. That way there's no light reflecting off it, making it look different. But as you can see, it turned out really well. This is honestly like my first painting like this ever. I normally do acrylic dirty pours. I started doing them because they're really cool. But I wanted to do something more for once, you know, and show that I can use my hands as well. And this is proof right here that anybody can learn how to do it, because I literally just watched a guy paint this on YouTube, and then now I painted it. And I'm gonna go touch up the bottom right here and make it black where you could see underneath, where you can see where the foam is sticking out broken. Where is it? Down there. I'm gonna blacken that out real quick before I go. Pretty excited about this, pretty happy. If you want to see any of my other work, you want to see this posted up, it's going to be on my Instagram at creativeworks561. Guys, so it's nice and dry. Finished product. As you can see, I blackened out the bottom. I closed off the water here, added the grass, did this and that. Added a few touch-ups around here and there. And it's nice and finished. I was just going to show you guys now that it's dry. I peeled off the other side. And you can see my actual surfboard. Look, it's still got the wax and the beach sand from the last time I was surfing. My old stickers. What? I haven't surfed this thing since I was like 15. But, long story short, that's the surfboard. Looks beautiful. Came out amazing. But other than that, bada bing, bada boom, like always, peace. Love, happiness. See y'all next time.